For the first time ever on this channel, we are getting a look at the Keystone Arcadia. Let's go. Y'all, I got something exciting for y'all. I got something really exciting. You aren't gonna believe this. I hope he doesn't get mad at me. I hope he doesn't get mad at me. It's a legend in the making over there. Josh the RV nerd doing his thing in the wild. Oh, just such an honor. What a legend. What a legend. We're gonna let him do his thing. We're gonna go do our thing. But if y'all don't know Josh the RV nerd, make sure to go subscribe to his channel. He is an absolute legend and a good friend of mine and a good mentor to me as well. So definitely go subscribe to his channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. For y'all that are new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and if you are a returning viewer, we are here in Elkhart, Indiana, and we are in the Keystone display at this RV event that is essentially like an industry event. So this is what they call either RV Open House, RV Expo, something along those lines. And it's an event that is not open to the public. It is more for manufacturers to display all of their new products for 2024 or the next year model rolling out. And the dealerships, whether it's owners, VPs, managers, whoever it may be, come and see everything in person, and then they can place orders on stuff. So that's the event that we're at. The one thing I don't like about this event is I don't have any pricing information here. So as we go through this video, if I can find pricing information, I will put it down below in the description of this video. But if I cannot, I apologize, as there is just no displayed pricing out at this event. But this here is the 2024 Keystone Arcadia. Very easy to identify in Arcadia because it has this very unique front cap that looks different than anything else out there in the market. Traditionally, your front caps are gonna like protrude out this way and kind of swoop down, and this does the exact opposite from everything else out there, basically. I wish I had another fifth wheel close by that, oh, you know what? Let's like come down underneath here. This is a Sport Trek. You can see how the curve on that front cap looks versus the curve on this front cap. It's a very like distinguished look, and it's very easy to identify. And so right here on your front cap, it's a molded fiberglass one-piece front cap. You're gonna have these new colors here. So they kind of changed the exterior color scheme for the Arcadia for 2024. And I'm bummed because I never got a video of a 2023, so don't have anything in my catalog for you to be able to take a look at on there. Then you have your Kurt Rotoflex pin box right here. So this is going to be a pin box. It's going to pivot back and forth as you brake and accelerate. This is going to absorb a lot of your shock as you're going up and down the road. And then you come down underneath here. Going to have your storage space underneath here. This will also be where your spare tire is at and your batteries are at. And you're going to have your battery box there with your battery disconnect. So that keeps all your wiring organized, battery disconnect switch, and a 30 amp solar charge controller. Now this is considered a mid-profile fifth wheel. So because it's a mid-profile fifth wheel, that means there is no drop frame underneath. So it's just flat across. There's no drop frame. Like you can see, actually that Sport Trek right there, that's an example of a dropped frame right there. And then this is going to be non-drop frame. You're going to have a slant down in the roof going back and a slant down going forward as well. So this is a mid-profile fifth wheel, but it's a big mid-profile fifth wheel. Let's go take a look at the storage here. You're going to have your pass-through storage compartment down underneath here. Wow. Ooh, that looks nice underneath here, actually. Very clean. Don't have any exposed framing in here. I'm definitely liking these models that I'm seeing that don't have any exposed framing. Two individual light beams right there as well, so it's kind of split in half. And this is like a toy hauler garage style flooring there, so good quality flooring. Really like that. This model here is a 3260 RL. As you come down underneath here, have a road armor suspension, so definitely one of the best suspension systems you'll see standard on a RV. And then it has a high spec tire, and it is a, where's the numbers on it? Oh goodness. Of course I can't find the numbers. There it is. It's a 235/80 R16 tire. Going to have a 4-point electric auto leveling system. You have two awnings outside, LED light strips underneath the awning, so whether your awning is in or out, you do get used to the LED lights. Then as you come to the back, you're going to be able to do or put sewer hoses in your rear bumper here. You can see how this cap will open up there and you can store your sewer hose in there. Down underneath here, fully enclosed underbelly. All your water tanks and water lines sit above the enclosed underbelly, above the insulation, so that will prevent anything from freezing down underneath there. And then as we come over on your non-camp side, ladder to get up onto the roof. Can see your ACs up there. It's gonna have a Furrion AC. Also have solar up on the roof. It looks like this one has a 200-watt solar system on it. Digital antenna. You do have some additional storage on this side. And I love that it has slam latch doors on these doors out here. So this is just gonna be a shallow storage space, likely behind a TV or a fireplace or something like that. So just making sure that space doesn't go to waste. Also has a clip there to hold that door up. And as you come here, tankless on-demand water heater, 50 amp power connection. You have a Nautilus water management system, so very clean and concise in here, very easy to use. And you have your hole right here so you can feed your water lines up through there without having to keep this door open. And then again, pass-through storage compartment. On this side, actually, you know, we already looked at that. It's not gonna be anything different. Auto leveling controls behind this right here. And your unloaded vehicle weight rating on this is 11,080 pounds. Gross vehicle weight rating is 13,500 pounds, giving you a cargo carrying capacity of 2,360 pounds. So those are going to be your weight specs. Also have a leash latch right here. So that's another nice convenience that they added on there. Spot here to add more solar, so you can plug in solar off the side of your RV if you would like. And then that's pretty much everything on the outside. I can also see there's a propane quick connect line right underneath here. So you have that spot to plug in a TV here if you want that. And that's it on the outside. So let's go ahead and hop inside. And as we go inside, definitely curious your thoughts. Let me know what you think down below in the comments of the interior design, the color scheme, the layout, anything that comes to mind as we take a look at this Arcadia. You have a bottle opener here. And right here, actually, let's take a look at this before we walk in. Here's your floor plan layout with the specs. Really like the way they do washer and dryer here in the bedroom. And you can see your hitch weight is 2,080 pounds with nothing in here. As we walk inside. Real quick, before we step inside of this RV, there's something that I'm really excited to talk to y'all about, and I actually want to ask you for a favor. So if you've been here for a while, you know that I pretty much never ask y'all of anything, but I'm going to right now because I started my second YouTube channel, which is called Firmly Unbound. Firmly Unbound is the name of my company, and Firmly Unbound is an expression of exploration and freedom in work, play, and faith. And I'm really excited about what's to come on this YouTube channel. There's a link down below in the description of this video and in the comments as well, where you can subscribe to Firmly Unbound. And I pretty much spent the whole last month traveling dang near coast to coast across the United States to show you what it means to live firmly unbound. So some exciting video content is coming. Can't wait to see y'all there. Just take it all in. Just take in the look and aesthetic of everything in here. We have the blinds down, so getting more of a, look of what it would look like maybe at night. And it is a really, really nice looking fifth wheel. Some things they do in here that are different than anybody else. The first thing that is so easy to notice are these blinds. These blinds here are just different than anything else out there, and they're really easy to use. They literally just go up like that and they'll stay at whatever position you leave them at. So very easy. And then you just pull them back down. And so it's just going to give you that, curtain shade. Essentially, there's no like day shade on there, but I really like the way it looks in here. It gives it more of a home-like feel, and I appreciate that. In your island, this is solid surface countertops. You can see your light fixture there, and just a good combination of like the light brown wood, kind of like a tannish color, the white and the black. And yeah, I really like it. And then you come back here, look at this sofa. Wow, this thing is absolutely huge. Oh my gosh, I gotta take my shoes off now because I'm like, can I actually lay out on this? Oh my goodness, oh, this sofa, yes. Oh my goodness, no way. Oh, no way. The sofa is long enough. I'm 6'2", and I can lay down completely on this sofa, like head not on the armrest or anything. Y'all don't understand. That's a big deal to me. Being able to lay down in an RV is important to me. And on this one, you actually, if you're 6'3" probably or under, maybe 6'2", you'll be able to fully lay out on that sofa without your head or your feet touching the armrest. That is so cool. And then when you pull this out into a bed as well, because it can make into a bed, it's going to be like a king size bed when you pull that out because it's so huge. Wow, that is really impressive. I just completely overlooked that the first time I stepped in here. And now I'm like, wow, that is actually really, really stinking nice to have that. So that's awesome. Let's backtrack a little bit. I'm going to put my shoes off to the side, get those out of the way. You have this, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of what it is when they have this post in the middle of the table. But you have a table here with a single leg here in the middle. And right here, lift this up and it looks like there's a division here in the table. You know what? I don't know that this table does anything super fancy or anything like that. It actually looks like it just stays set in place as it is from what I'm seeing. The nice thing about this though is this is essentially screwed into the floor. So if you did want to take this out and put something else here in this place, you can do that. And then as we go down your slide out, real quick, let me show you your light fixtures. Slide out height here is probably about 6'4" or so. So most people will be able to easily walk into that slide out without hitting their head or anything. Then you have your two recliners here. Has a wireless charging pad in the armrest, two cup holders, and heat and massage on each seat with outlets. And I do have to say, I have the fireplace on with the heat on. It definitely does its job. Like, it's only about 50 to 60 degrees outside, and this is the instance where I tell people you'll probably use your fireplace the most when it's in this kind of temperature range where don't need any sort of furnace running right now to get this to a very comfortable temperature in this fifth wheel. The only heat source is that fireplace, and it's a little chilly outside, but it feels very warm in here already, and that fireplace has only been on for maybe like 5 minutes. So definitely doing a great job of keeping this area warm, and it's so warm I almost feel like I need to turn it off. That's how good of a job it's doing. So come back this way, you're gonna have storage up over your sofa. So you have your storage space back through there. And then you can see the color of your cabinets with the handles. You're going to have little side tables on both sides of the sofa with outlets on both sides. And then as you look at the TV here, I love that they're going to these Vizio TVs that have a very, very thin bezel. So it looks really good. Fireplace is huge. You have this JBL soundbar here that does have lights in it, so it looks kind of cool. And then behind this TV, you do have additional storage. So lift this up and that will allow this to pivot out. And you can see your storage back behind there, very easy to get to. I was worried it was going to be difficult with one hand, but that was actually super simple. And then it'll just latch right back into place. That looks like it's a 50-inch screen TV there. And then you have your storage space up above here. Light there. And gosh, that fireplace is just so warm. Standing right here, it is very warm. You're going to have your pantry right here, so you're definitely getting your pantry space. And it has motion activated light, two pull-out shelves or drawers. So you have your two drawers there. And then I love that they're going to this Furrion stove here. This thing is like 24 inches wide. And if I remember correct, the Insignia 4-burner stove and oven that just looks huge that a lot of y'all probably know is actually 22 inches wide. This is 24 inches wide. So giving you 2 more inches of width on your cooking surface here with your 3-burner and the all black look. Oh, it just looks so good. I would take this over the Insignia 4-burner stove all day just off the look of it alone, because it's still giving you a very adequate oven, plenty of space in there. You're still going to get, I think this will open up underneath here. Maybe not. Actually, I don't think that is. I think it's just a decorative piece. But the fact that it's all black has a bit of this like industrial look here. I love it. I've never used 4 burners in my life, so I don't see the necessity for needing 4 burners. And I think this 3-burner cooktop with the width that you have here is just excellent. You have a residential size microwave, wine rack up above here. Oh, that was not what I was expecting. You have some shelving here. I was thinking that was going to be just a regular, cabinet door, and that was pretty exciting. Open this up, some drawers here. So you have 4 drawers, all the same size, outlet through here, and window in this kitchen space as well. As you go into the island, first of all, look at the faucet here. We've seen this on a small handful of other brands as well, and this thing is very fancy. This one does not detach from what I'm seeing. I don't see any way for it to detach, but it looks nice. and is a nice looking faucet. And then they're giving you everything that you could possibly ask for with this sink. Now you have an off-center drain here, so the drain is to the left. You're going to have this drying rack over the top, plus you have the rack here for the bottom so you don't have stuff sitting in a pool of water. And you have this cutting board piece as well. So love everything that you're getting in with that sink. Look at that, 2 trash cans and spot for your paper towels and additional storage there. Very thoughtful on how they're using that storage space. Storage underneath here. Nice big open area underneath there. Ooh, and soft close cabinets. Love that. 4 pull-out drawers. These 3 are the same size, and then your 4th one on the bottom is a little bit bigger. Your slide-out flooring is matching the flooring with the rest of the fifth wheel, so even this kitchen slide is going to have that slide-out flooring that matches, and then a wrapped subfloor down underneath here. Fun fact, Keystone is actually the reason that I show the subflooring underneath slide-outs, because they're one of the only manufacturers that wraps the subflooring underneath the slide-out. Every other brand pretty much that I look at has just a bare exposed wood underneath the slide-out flooring, and Keystone, and every brand that I can recall, wraps their subflooring underneath the slide-out. So just a little thing that I noticed. Right here you have a Furrion 12-volt refrigerator. Pretty common for what we'll see in a lot of mid-size fifth wheels. Nice space there. And then you have your storage space here as well. Nice looking coffee bar area. You have this backsplash here. This is a like stuck on style backsplash, so it's not real tile. And then you have 2 outlets here. Nice symmetrical look. Big pull out drawer there, but you can see how it's all symmetrical. And then you have your storage space up here as well. Wow, that is just huge. That is just massive. That's crazy. And these are soft close as well. Love that. Have your cabinets down underneath here. Glad I opened this so you can see there's, you know, not the whole space is storage, but you do have that storage space. It really makes a difference to me when you have soft close cabinets. I really appreciate seeing that, and I don't like when stuff doesn't have it. So you go up into the bedroom and bathroom. You're going to have an open step here, so you can see how it's all pretty much open through there. You're going to have some storage space underneath there if you want to slide your shoes under there. You actually have a remote for your ACs, so this is different. It's going to be for the Furrion ACs there. You have that remote that you can take off the wall. All of your controls here for the fifth wheel. Grab handle to go up the steps. And then as we walk up into here, nice looking bathroom. Love that you're getting a molded fiberglass 1-piece shower. A lot of mid-profile fifth wheels that'll do a plastic 2-piece shower. Storage space back through here. Soft close cabinets in here as well. And then a pull-out drawer and storage space down underneath there. Again, molded fiberglass 1-piece shower. Ceiling height in here. I stand on my tiptoes and my head does not hit the ceiling, so it's probably about 6'6" to 6'8" or so. And then when I walk into the shower, again, it's probably about 6'4", 6'5" to right here. So great ceiling height. You could be about 6'7" and fit in here with the skylight. This sits nice and high. So it's actually, camera's at eye level right now, and you can see it is a bit above my eyes. So I would barely have to duck to get underneath that, which is great. And you have the molded in seat, so you'll have a spot to sit there. And you have some molded in shelving. For the rest of your bathroom, you're going to have storage space here underneath the sink. They do this backsplash here all the way down, even through this wall here. So it's pretty much that whole wall. And then you have 4 drawers that pull out. Tankless on-demand water heater controls there. Black faucet. Have your mirror. And, ooh, and you got to mention as well, wow, they're doing a speaker in the bathroom. So that's a JBL speaker in here. So you can do your shower karaoke. Something we've also seen in the Keystone Montana. Now seeing this in the Arcadia as well. Love that. Got your speaker in here. And, of course, you have a vent fan as well here in the bathroom. So go back into the bedroom. Let's get the lights on. Forgot to get the lights on in here. Oh, I love that headboard. Just going to turn on one of these lights here. But that is a nice black headboard that looks really clean. Love the bedding in here. It looks nice. It feels nice. And then you have 2 windows, one on each side. Little bedside tables here with some shelving built in. See how that looks? And you have outlets here as well. And underneath the bed, let's get this lifted up. Storage space underneath here all framed out, so it looks really clean, well put together. You can see you even have some storage space that'll extend along the side of the bed there. And then as we turn back around, you're going to have 7 drawers here that pull out, plus hidden storage down underneath here. They don't have any like identifier on this, so you can see how well that is hidden there. But hidden storage there, no one would even really know. The only way you can really tell is that lip right there. 3 mini drawers that will pull out, and then some larger drawers here. You also get a little either bench station or what will be like a laundry basket down here. So nice use of space. I mean, just building stuff in that they didn't have to. They could have just left this open and given you just a little bit extra storage, a spot to sit down. I love that. Outlet here, spot to put a TV on the wall. And then going into your closet, just fantastic. Let's get the lights on in this closet real quick. See your shelving along the top, and then you have your clothing rod underneath it with a support beam in the middle, or a support hook. And then you're gonna have spot where you can put a dryer right here, and then spot where you can put a washer right here, it looks like. Yeah, so that would be washer on one side, dryer on the other side, is the way that that will be configured in this closet. And this is literally a walk-in closet. I mean, you can see here we are inside the closet, and there is plenty of room in here. So I love that. This Furrion AC, you can see it dumps down into this room, so there's no ducting here in the bedroom. It's just going to be a dump down AC there. Should still be a relatively quiet AC, and here's your controls there for that AC. And then same thing with this one. So they're going to this Furrion style of AC system where it's not ducted throughout the unit, it's just dropping down. And this one's going to have this head here that it should, or this opening there that it should pivot back and forth as the air's coming out. So it just distributes that air evenly. So that is everything in this Keystone Arcadia. Definitely curious your thoughts, so please let me know what you think down below in the comments. Would love to hear what you think. I think this is just such a fresh, refreshing style fifth wheel. Love the curtains and the color scheme in here. Definitely a fan of it. But y'all let me know what you think down below in the comments. And that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, live firmly unbound.